Same thing.
Alright, I'll let the lobby know that we're ready.
What?
I mistyped ready. So it became ready.
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 We die.
Ready. Ready.
We die.
Ready. The host. Joining us with, of course, will be one of the Spanish casters, or no, I believe the only Spanish caster for ESL Pro Tour. Aquario Camus. Go ahead and check them out if you are learning Spanish.
Yeah, there is the Mohawk in chat.
Hey, how we doing, man?
Yeah. Hey there, mad lad.
Those were some pretty good.
That was kind of a mad lad build.
Yeah. They were ballsy. I gotta tell you.
Yeah. Let's see what Vivaldi is. What mad lad builds Vivaldi is going to show us now.
Well, he did say he's gonna try to make it entertaining.
Yeah, as we are on Ever Dream. Yaku, did you have a dream?
Oh, I had a weird dream last night, but I'm not gonna go into it. You're not my therapist.
Okay. In the northeast corner of the map, representing Razor Edge Gaming. Is it? Yeah, Razor Edge Esports.
Gaming.
Gaming. Is it gaming?
Yeah, Razor Edge Gaming. E-gaming.
Our Red Protoss. He is best. He is in fact Zest. And in the southwest corner of the map are Blue Terran, otherwise known as Feign to Finesse. It is V for Vivaldi.
Gotta love fanfare. So you can see Zest is being a little more upfront right now with his probe. He's trying to get a little bit of damage here, trying to delay the barracks, but Vivaldi, not gonna let that happen.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe by a millisecond.
Zest is just sniffing the prey here. It's just... What? How tasty are you?
He doesn't even know if he wants to commit yet, yeah.
Like, you had to pull 2 SCVs to deny my probe.
I think, who's the sucker now?
Yeah. Well, of course, that's still one of the best Protoss in the world.
Probably just based on ESL Katowice and I want to say Super Tournament as well. I don't actually remember who... Was it SOS that got the furthest? I think it was SOS who was the Protoss player that got the furthest.
Not sure. I'll check it out.
I would say that right now Zest is probably at the top. Very close behind him is Trap. And then very close behind him would be... I want to say Stats, but he hasn't shown us too much this year yet. Adept's gonna be moving across the map, just gonna be even more annoying. Might be able to delay the bunker, and he does! This is not that game-ending damage, but it is annoying to say the least. The bunker does eventually get finished, but at the cost of delaying the CC. This is not at all what Vivaldi wanted. That was a calculated risk, but man,
second adept comes in.
That was not necessarily the best calculation there.
Oh, I said USCVs just to get it finished, and
right in the last second.
USCVs will receive the commendation of Minsk, the Minsk Award, for sacrificing your life for the good of Terrandom.
The Minsk's Cross.
And Zest, oh, he's already going for an energy facility, an energy bay. Not energy bay, Robo Bay, the other way.
Yeah.
Why are these names so confusing?
Accurate. Ooh, this would have mine. But Zest does not take the gamble. Will he commit to the shade? Will he commit to the shade? He cannot commit to the shade. Ooh, actually he does. That was calculated. Wow.
Yeah, I wanted to dodge the Widowmite.
I did not realize that was...
Yaku is the best.
I did not realize that you could do that. Well, I knew you could do that in theory, but I did not realize that it was realistic.
You could do that in practice.
Yeah. I didn't think that was realistic to do.
It is. See, he has to calculate exactly how long it took. No,
Or the observer can come up.
yeah, oh, he has an observer now. Very nice.
VforVivaldi is a little bit flustered now, and I can understand the feeling quite well.
Yeah.
Just moving it out every marine gonna have to take this out.
And because he was scrambling so much to defend, his tank is gonna be really late.
Yeah, the macro slipped a little. What does Zest actually see with this observer? Well, he sees a 1-1-1. He knows that stuff is being made. And he's just happy to go back home to get his Warp Prism boost and a Colossus. This is the Zest build that I like to watch. He does this
style on VforVivaldi here.
He does this every now and then in PvT. The most notable one was versus Special, I want to say. This Colossus drop, it's very effective.
Does have a tank. Cyclone is on the way, so it's not going to be the easiest run for Zest.
VforVivaldi is prepared for this. But there isn't quite Graviton or Magfield yet. Oh, that Warp Prism is taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, and the
Viking take that
Viking
out.
Cyclone, they push it out, but the Stalkers are going up to push the
fighting enough of a buffer. Yeah, the Viking does go down.
The Cyclone is still alive.
Yeah, the Cyclone got a bit of repair up. So you got repair. This bunker is not being repaired fast enough, and it goes down.
Oh, it's locking onto the Zealot.
Oh, oof.
Yeah,
that's an oof if I've ever seen one.
Yeah.
And speaking of oofs, now the Cyclone is dead. And Zest is just camping the production here. This is about it. There's not too much that VforVivaldi can really do here. He's trying to juke and jive with the Viking, but Zest is jiving and juking with the Stalkers, pulling the boys.
Basically only SCVs now.
That's all he can really do at this point in time.
Yeah, maybe if he got the Warp Prism down, if he managed to take that down, he would have bought himself a bit more time, but...
and he almost did.
Tank is almost dead.
And Zest's gonna be taking game number 1. In a fairly entertaining fashion, I gotta say.
Yeah. I know. It's nothing that VforVivaldi wasn't expecting. You know, you go up against the top shelf Protoss here.
Yeah, he did say he wasn't expecting too much from his own end. But he did hold his own pretty decently well.
Yeah.
Again, as we said, it was the Warp Prism that he did focus on, but Zest has gotten pretty good in micro in recent years.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really, really close. I mean, he could have gotten it, but when the Cyclone was coming in, but then it was a bit too late then. It was a real clutch there. But Zest does have the instincts to deal with that. I mean...
yeah, historically, that's been Zest's main or biggest strength. Was the instinct and the game sense.
Alright.
And we
now that he's read his opponent, see what he does now. As we are on Eternal Empire, which has been discussed before. Is Eternal?
Is Britain.
No. Not exactly. Britain was exactly Eternal. More like seasonal.
Like the 4 seasons?
Yeah. Speaking of the 4 seasons, oh, it's the wrong player. In the southwest corner of the map, representing Raise Your Edge Gaming, currently up 1 in the Best of 3 series. Give it up for the great Protoss, known as the best. He is, in fact, Zest. In the northeast corner of the map, about to be rushed in some fashion, our blue Terran, otherwise known as Faint to Finesse. It is VforVivaldi.
I pressed the wrong button. Alright, VforVivaldi sees the pylon. And this has triggered his instincts pretty much. He knows that he's got to defend as much as he can, get a bunker up if it's possible. But he's going for double racks, which indicates to me that he wants to go for that 3 racks build that he went for earlier. Can't really blame him. It's definitely pretty effective in the early game. He's also getting the bunker, so it's not like he's going to be investing too much on his firepower. He's going to have some defenses up with that offense. So I guess we'll just see...
Landing here, just zealous?
Yeah.
I mean, no, he's getting the cryo...
Cybercore.
Cybercore.
I think that might
Same
just
thing.
be for warping. Well, you need warp gate anyway.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be adepts.
Yep.
Oh, he's getting the adept at home.
And the stalker over in the other side of the map.
Alright.
Possibly just for the range. We are a bit at the point where it's more on Zest to take the initiative, I think. VforVivaldi is pretty happy to bunker up back at home, get his infrastructure up, and wait for what the response is going to be. Zest is going for the robo facility. Alrighty then. I like it.
Yeah, it's going to be... I'm guessing Immortal Warp Prism.
Yeah, there's a lot of possibilities here for the Protoss player. Immortal Warp Prism, I think, is, yep, double robo facility. That's definitely going to be heavy on the Immortal production.
Well,
but there are multiple... There are a lot of ways that the Protoss can play this out. They can get an Observer and then get a Twilight Council at home to get Blink.
No, he's going to get Chill Batteries here. Just...
yeah.
And just style with the double Immortals.
That he will...
There's the Immortal starting.
Be juggling quite a bit. VforVivaldi just gonna go for a bit of scout. Does scout at the main base. Does manage to get that confirmation. You're not building much back at home. I'm gonna have to be worried about this actual proxy. And Maglev or Magfield Accelerator is always a safe option if you're gonna be a Terran player who's gonna get rushed. Protoss units, they are generally armored.
Natural, though. He's getting on the high ground, but...
Always a smart choice.
I'm not sure.
Alright, Reaper jukes. And gets the confirmation.
Because Zest is still on one base, and VforVivaldi could have used another Cyclone here. Rather than another command center.
Alright, high ground vision is up now with that Warp Prism. Cyclones are getting a couple of lock-ons, but the Immortals are cleaning it out. So badly injured, and now the infrastructure
is also,
reactor.
It's jacking the unit that gets targeted all the time, so not going to be losing, getting much damage down on them. Oh, the second goes down.
Second does go down. The barracks is down as well. Now being forced to pull out everything from the bunker. And look at Zest kiting, or not kiting, juggling with the Warp Prism.
Let's talk, let's talk. 0-0
The Warp in for good measure. Shield Battery is out of energy, but did manage to score all of the Immortals. GG is called. Alright, we said that Zest was kind of best. And here we see one of the reasons why.
Because because VforVivaldi is not a top tier Pro Terran?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, let's be frank here.
Well, Fane 2 did say that he wasn't expecting to get too much done here, other than getting hit.
So, you know, sometimes you're the windshield, sometimes you're the bug, as the saying goes. Alright, it looks like Zest is... We have Mechanic versus Sky Art. I don't see an update on that yet. VforVivaldi is saying the score is Zest 10, VforVivaldi 0.
It was only 2.
I mean, but look at that. Vivaldi was like was making the right choices generally. He just wasn't used to going up against someone who's so good at microing these kinds of assaults.
Yeah, he made the right calls. It's just his execution on those calls needed quite a bit of work.
In both situations, he read exactly what Zest was going to come with. He knew the attacks were coming, and knew everything was there, but you know, the execution just wasn't there. He just need more practice. He's got it right. It just needs 10 more years of of veteran experience.
Years.
I mean, yeah. Zest has been out for been playing for a long time. Yeah, he's been playing since the start of or has he? Hasn't he?
What?
Did he not start with Legacy of the Void?
He was a Kespa player, so he started with Brood War and switched over with
exactly.
Heart of Swarm.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we might go
by the way,
into...
it's Trap that was the player in the Super Tournament in the semifinals. And he beat Zest 3-1.
Right.
Zest did beat TY 3-0, so...
Right.
We're talking about Terran accomplishments.
Well, that's a bit of a... I feel like that's one of those rivalry thingies. I'm not sure if you can really call it a rivalry, so to speak, but it's one of those things where TY can be on top of the world, best Terran player ever, beating every other Protoss player, but then when he faces Zest will slap him down.
Mm-hmm.